Point Guard Center Podcast, episode 7. It's your boy Big Rags, Big Center checking in, you heard me? And, it's episode 7. We done came a long motherfucking way, you heard me? But we got further to go.
Let me talk on my shit talk, work on my shit talk. It's Big Point Guard.
Yeah, Big Point Guard.
Big Point Guard.
Yeah.
You heard me? Big fish, no little fish.
You know that.
You know what I'm saying?
Little pussy bitch.
So that don't even sound natural. We out here, dog. We episode 7, son.
We episode 7. And shout out to the new podcasts that are getting started. You heard me? I'm saying that we're influencing a lot of you guys to follow your dreams of podcasting. Just remember who started this shit and pay homage to the bosses. You heard me?
So I don't know why people feel like everybody.
This shit ain't easy though. This shit ain't easy, son. This shit ain't easy and it ain't happen overnight. I want everybody to know that.
But I understand you ain't gotta go start you a podcast, but you can come be on our shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gotta, compete. We can eat.
We can all eat together.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, but it ain't gonna go like that because niggas got conflicting visions. And as a group of friends, we real tight knit, so we don't let people in our inner sanctum. So a lot of people feel intimidated by that,
Yeah, we ain't really got too many, outside friends. But
that's how you let them snakes in. You having too many friends.
And we keep the grass cut.
The grass cut. You see all the bitches.
But you know what I'm saying? It's another week, bro.
Yeah.
So what's bothering you this week, Rax? Big Point, Big Sinner. What's bothering you this week, Sinner?
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I get the most backlash from the whole show because I always say what's on my mind, truthfully, bro. But I'm sorry, ladies, but I'm brokenhearted because I feel like I'm never gonna find a wife in this generation of women.
What you mean, sir?
This hot girl summer shit, dog, is really getting out of control. It's making me look at a lot of girls in a different light. I was watching this video with this chick, and she was like, I don't want no nigga to take me out on dates no more. If you ain't paying these bills, I ain't fucking with it. That's one chick. Then I seen this other girl.
That sound like prostitution.
Yeah. And then I seen this other girl. It fucked me up because this other girl who I really got a crush on Instagram, I'm gonna say her name. Her name is Fairy Glam Mother. And she a badass chick. You heard me? But she was saying the same shit. If you're not helping me with my business and my brand and expand or promoting or investing in me, we don't have nothing to talk about. I'm not interested. So I'm like, damn, it don't even matter that you a dope ass hardworking black nigga, black king, you heard me? That don't matter. It's all about what you can offer. So I look at it like that's why people back in the Jeep, the old men used to have outside churn and shit because they used to know the same thing.
Well, back then, the only thing I guess the women worried about was that paycheck being left on the table on Friday. Niggas on Friday going Saturday and Sunday. As long as that paycheck hit that table on Friday, it's all right.
They don't give a fuck.
But the realest shit I heard, I heard Chris Rock said men are loved under the condition that they provide something.
Definitely.
Only women, children, and pets are loved unconditional. Exactly. And if you can't provide, you're useless.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like, women should be able to feel right saying those things. You can't do X, Y, and Z. We ain't got to talk about. Because a nigga could never say that.
And then the first thing they gonna say is, a real man this, or a real man that. You heard me? But when you a real fucking man and you really by your fucking self, and
all those real suckers doing that real sucker shit.
You know what I'm saying? Play yourself. It's easy to play yourself getting lost in the sauce behind some coochie.
But I'm not saying, if you want to take care of your family and that's what you want to do as a man, cool, do that. But I'm saying,
not
at the same time,
not knocking even treating your girl good.
Because you're supposed to treat her different.
But at the same time, females will take your kindness for a weakness in this generation. This whole hot girl summer shit is all about eating a nigga coins up. How you can manipulate
and why? When did that become okay? You know what I'm saying? What happened to, you bring something to the table, I bring something to the table.
Right.
We make a feast.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But why I gotta bring the feast and the table?
But it comes
just to be inside your presence. That don't even sit right.
I think it comes back to the era of music that we in though. Cause it's we in an era where that kind of shit is celebrated and subconsciously put in the music and the messages. And it's like back in the G and I day, and when we was in high school and middle school, the songs that was hot was like love songs, like Tanisha Kelly and all these songs girls had on their MySpace, and they was celebrating their boyfriends and all kind of shit. We grew up in that era. These girls growing up in
a lot of y'all, you know, so I was a lot of the top 8.
You know, I was
a lot of number 1.
Hey, I had a lot of pictures on girls' page too. And
that's,
you know,
it's no hit no death.
You dig? But MySpace, you know, I was really famous in MySpace every year, but we ain't gonna speak on that. But I'm just saying that to say, like, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
So I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm gonna find a woman, you know what I'm saying? I probably didn't met the woman I'm gonna marry.
I need a girl from Kentucky. I need a girl that's gonna love me.
I don't know. You already know the girl I want, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to throw a nigga down.
Oh, here we go.
You
I threw you down. I already threw you down. I already told her what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
If you watch, she gonna watch this too. My dude said what's up with it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I already told her. Yeah.
She done played on me twice this year. She done pushed me out.
I don't know.
I can't be a 3-time loser.
You gotta keep it moving, yeah, man. Hey, you know, like I just said this on my live today. I mean, not on my live, on my Insta story today. Like, if I DM you, I DM you, or I shoot my shot at you on Instagram, and you don't respond, or you brush me off, I'm blocking you or I'm unfollowing you. And it ain't nothing personal. It ain't nothing personal.
It is personal.
No, it ain't, cause I just don't want to allow myself to thirst after somebody who don't want me. Cause that puts you in a position of vulnerability.
You ain't lying, son.
So if I already extended the olive branch out to you, and you couldn't see my kinghood, or you couldn't see the fact that I'm a king, that's all on you. Your loss, baby. Girl.
But that mean you gotta unfollow her though?
Yeah, because what's gonna happen is if I allow her to stay there, I'm gonna be seeing her story. I'm gonna be like, damn, she fine, ooh, and there's gonna be on the whole thing of me wanting what I can't.
So that mean I gotta follow her this, because I be watching.
You don't have to do anything, brother.
I be watching.
That's just how I go about it. You heard me? I gotta take my thirst away from that shit. You ain't about to have me looking stupid behind you. That shit dead. You got me fucked up. You know, you must not know, you know not who write it for you. Fuck wrong with you. Fuck wrong with you. You gonna ignore me, I'm shouting motherfucking rights, girl. Fuck wrong with you, man.
But like, you know that like the difference, I guess, between like the social media area now. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you could do that shit discreetly. They didn't have no screenshots.
No screen record.
None of that shit.
Girls be having receipts on niggas these days, boy. That
like,
shit
you know what I'm saying?
crazy.
Niggas be like, they screenshotting your shit. Look what this thirsty nigga they sent me.
Yeah, look at him. Check him out.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Back in like the first social media era, you know what I'm saying, was MySpace. You didn't have the screenshots. You couldn't, you know what I'm saying, send a nigga, you don't know, like, the messages you sending and shit.
Yeah.
The only way you know like a bitch was fucking with you is by her top friends or her top 8. All the background. You know what I'm saying? But now everybody wants screenshot, everybody want to expose and this and that.
Shit bread. This shit way out of hand though. I ain't gonna lie. It's out of hand. The shit is out of hand.
And social media is tainted because it's allowing, you know what I'm saying, fake niggas become real. You know what I'm saying? It's just in this generation, it's just bad.
It's cool, but I feel like it all come full circle, like, and that, you know, it's like manifestation. Whatever you put out there, that's the shit you gonna get back. You hear me? So if you perpetuating a fake image and some shit that you're not really about, eventually the universe is gonna pay you back and it's gonna turn out bad. And translation, like I know in New Orleans, like right now, a lot of niggas getting busted. But a lot of niggas really don't be doing that shit bad on social media and trying to trap off social media, like, you know, like them people not watching that shit.
The dumbest shit I always see when people post, where the weed at?
Yeah.
Why you doing that on social media?
DM a nigga. Just be discreet about it. Just don't be I follow some little hood niggas who be like, G's for 10.
Why?
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, come on, dude.
They watching all that, son.
Exactly, and it's like, you know, you set yourself up for failure, and then when you go to jail and people know everything, and people won't wonder why the people know everything.
You already ran it on yourself.
Exactly. Social media telling who y'all killed, what you sold, when you sold it, all that. Social media really sinking niggas, and niggas ain't even really recognizing that shit, bro.
But they going along with it, you know what I'm saying, because they want to perpetuate this image. They want, you know what I'm saying? If you lie so much, you start to believe it yourself.
Right. Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is correct.
So that's why you gotta always and all the time, son. Especially you gotta keep a nigga in your circle that's gonna tell you like, nah, nigga, you tripping.
Right.
But a lot of niggas don't have that nigga to be like, you tripping. They always got a lot of yes men. That was going along with shit they feel like is cool.
No yes men in my circle.
You know what I'm saying? If a nigga say, if that's your partner, you can't tell you, man, nigga, you tripping right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't your partner.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, we might get into it bad too. Like, I'm talking about, like, I might disagree, like, nigga, you got me fucked up. This is where I'm at with it. But at the end of the day, it's all love. If your brother check you out of love and that is coming from a good place, you gotta do a self-evaluation and be like, hey, man, I'm gonna tighten up.
Cause self-evaluation is always good.
But see, but everybody can't move how we move. You know, here at Point Guard Center Podcast, the team, our whole team, you hear me, our whole infrastructure. I ain't gonna speak on all the brothers, but they know who they are. That's how we carry ourselves, you know what I'm saying? If one of us get out of line there, we'll pull each other to the side quick. Hey, brother, tighten up, man.
It'll be in those words.
Tighten up, man. Nah, nigga gonna tell you up. Nigga gonna be like, bitch, what the fuck wrong with you?
It'll be in those. It'll be such a positive thing.
The fuck wrong with your stupid ass? Nigga gonna apply pressure. Nigga gonna be like, oh, you felt like stunting for the gram today, huh? Hey, bro, I'm just saying what I saw, bro. You stunting for them hoes, huh? You just like the mother niggas, huh? That's how we apply pressure to each other, but I love it though. You hear me? I wouldn't have it no other way. You hear me? That's real niggas. You know what I'm saying? They gonna stand on that business. You hear me?
But we had a big week. You know what I'm saying? We had a joyous occasion. You know what I'm saying? When that was Saturday. You know what I'm saying? One of our brothers. You know what I'm saying? Having a baby. Yeah, that's why you looking at me like that, Bert.
Shut up.
One of our brothers having a baby.
Shout out to my dog Put. You heard me? He having a baby. He having a little baby boy.
He bringing a baby boy into the family.
You know what I'm saying?
It couldn't have been a girl.
Shit, it could have been a girl. You know me, I got a great relationship with, I got experience with protection. We're going to exterminate some little niggas. That's what's going to happen. I ain't tripping. I ain't doing no tripping. We going to get our gun game up and it is what it is.
We get to give the game to another generation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
man,
like,
it's actually, we got to catch up, brother. It's about time to make a seed in this world.
But you know what really hit me about it, bro? We not like kids no more. We not like teenagers, early 20s. Like, nigga, we some grown men now.
Yeah. We some
you know what I'm saying?
And we gotta make it happen. It's on us. It's like before, like when you growing up, you see your uncle and them hold shit down, and you like, damn, look how uncle them be holding it down. You heard me? Like uncle that nigga. So then you start to grow up, and now we in uncle them position, like uncle them old men.
We old now.
Yeah, we uncle them. We the niggas who like the young niggas looking up to.
Yeah.
You heard me? Like they like, man, look at Rex coming through in this. That dude really be lit. Look at O coming through in the Kia with 24s on that bitch. You hear me? Like, people watching. You know what I'm saying? And it's just how we used to watch our uncles and be like, man, when I get grown, I'm going to live like that.
We the OGs now.
Yeah, we
you know what I'm saying? Like, what moment did you know, like, that you was a grown-ass nigga? Like, when it hit you? Like, I'm really grown.
Man, it really hit me, like, it hit me all the time, son, but it really hit me with, like, I'm far removed from the game now, but when I was really in the trap game, it's just like I used to see a lot of brothers coming up and they thought how I thought when I was like 17 years old, like careless, thinking nothing can't happen to them. You know what I'm saying? Itching for killing, looking for trouble. You feel what I'm saying? And just rambunctious. You know what I'm saying? But like, my mind was on some different shit. I'm like, I'm old. I don't even want to. I shouldn't even be doing this. But I'm doing it right now because I could do it and get some quick cash, but they gotta have an end game to this. That's how I'm thinking about it versus a young nigga thinking like, oh, I love the hustle, I love the game beat. You hear me? I'm past that stage in my life because I'm older now, I want different shit. I want to have a family. I can't have a family and be no fucking drug dealer.
You can, but you
can. It's frowned upon though. You get like the people kicking the door. Yeah, if it come down to that, but I'm saying right now, niggas got good income coming in. You know what I mean? I feel like as far as what we are, what our brand and shit, we can really hustle our own brand. We don't have to sell drugs no more.
You know what I realized?
But if it come down to it, yeah, trap or die, yeah, I really get the business clear. We get the business clear if it come down to that. Before I let anything stall around me, you hear me? Yeah. It's gonna be some dry pots around y'all house, motherfuckers.
You know, when I realized I was wrong, bro, when I was contemplating if I should talk to this chick or not, and the first thing about it came to mind was, damn, son, she looked good. Can you have a good time with her? Back then, I didn't care about my personalities and shit. I just cared about, hey, she look fine. Yeah. But now I take everything in consideration. I think about, you know what I'm saying, what we going to, how can we have fun together?
And dog, that go back to what we was talking about, like that social media shit. Cause I think a girl is so fucking bad.
I need to have a good time with you.
And it's like, she'll say one thing on social media that give me like a sample of how she is, and I'd be instantly turned off.
Like a bad attitude, you know what I'm saying? Just make the prettiest bitch look ugly.
Exactly.
And I'm goofy, so I like having fun. All my partners, you know what I'm saying, we like having fun. I can't be with no chick, you know what I'm saying, that's stuck up and always frowned up and mad for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I like to have a good time. I like doing shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when I knew I became grown, when I stopped looking at just looks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, looks are important. You heard me? Like I gotta look at you. If you my mate, I wanna look at you and be like, damn, look at my babe. You heard me? That's me right there. Like I love the fake when I walk in the room with a badass chick on my arm, nigga. Like, damn, how his black ass got her? Yeah, cause I'm cut like that. You heard me?
But also,
but I ain't gonna lie, the prettiest bitches got the ugliest tendencies, son.
And you know why?
It creates a level of vanity.
Because niggas put them up on that pedestal, they allow them to do that shit.
Yeah.
Just because
they
I ain't gonna lie,
they look a certain way. Yeah.
I ain't done it, son. A nigga take more from a bitch that's pretty than a bitch that's ugly.
Yeah.
Like just same thing, like a bitch will put up with a nigga that's, you know what I'm saying, got some money rather than a nigga that got no money.
Right.
It's all about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That good out with a band. Like, yeah, son, she can't drive, she ain't got no money. But she got a fat ass, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I can work with it.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga find it good.
I'll give us a call to move around for that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a girl, chicks be like, you know what I'm saying? Girl, that nigga ugly, he ain't shit. But he got some money, he fuck good.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all the niggas, I ain't gonna lie, that's what I was doing when I was broke. I was slacking dick for that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I guess.
Digmatizing them, you hear me? Making them love me for my pinaka.
But like now, you know what I'm saying? We gotta, I guess, we back to that manifestation thing. Yeah. You gotta put out, you know what I'm saying, what you looking for in a
It's all about positive energy,
if
bro, definitely.
You gotta find your equal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, in this world. You know what I'm saying? If you balling, you working hard, the bitch gotta ball and work hard. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? She can't just be eating off your plate. Right. You eating off your plate, they never have no plate.
Right. But I feel like if both of y'all come to the table mature and matching each other's intensity, is set up for a good situation. And we can't let our emotions cloud our judgment, dog. Like, if it look green, my nigga, if it look like it's green, chances are it's fucking green. Don't just because it look good, it might be.
Let me put it in. Let me wipe it off.
Yeah, don't turn a blind eye to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Be real with yourself, because you just setting yourself up for failure. You hear me? So a lot of times,
what God is saying, stuff, a man show for that flaw exists.
Right, exactly. It's real. It's real, and a lot of times when even energy. You can feel the motherfucking energy in the room. If they got something against you when you tap a nigga off, you can feel it.
But also, so we gotta get to the point where, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm matching energy now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not feeling bad about
2019, 2020 to
I'm matching energy, you know what I'm saying? You ain't fucking with it, I ain't fight. I'm not extending on all the match. I'm not doing out my way, you know what I'm saying? No more to do nothing.
Yeah, and if you misconstrue something, fuck you. I don't give a fuck to clear it up.
You know what I'm
saying? And if you come in my lane, we will wreck.
I'm matching energy now, you know what I'm saying? That go with everything. That go with, like, you know what I'm saying, partners, people that work, people, you know what I'm saying, on the street, anything, and everything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because if I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying, I'm putting forth 110 effort, I should get that 110 back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't fuck with you harder than you fuck with me.
But a lot of niggas ain't cut like that.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. I'm matching energy, you know what I'm saying? That go with everything, you know what I'm saying?
And bro, it's like, it's super worse for me, because I'm the type of person that I'm so trained to go, and my heart's so big that I don't even pay attention. Like, I'll just be doing shit and I won't pay attention to the fact that a nigga not fucking with me.
But it's not even that. So like I'm gonna keep people G with you. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this podcast, you know what I'm saying? This is our 7th episode. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we got a lot of that fuck with us, You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
Yeah.
niggas don't be posting our shit. Some niggas not even, that's supposed to be our pilot. Nigga not posting our shit.
I ain't tripping on
You know what I'm
that,
saying? But don't turn around and send me another nigga video when you got your own pilot doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't go support another nigga if I can't support my brother.
Yeah, but you know, everybody don't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? And some niggas just is what they is. You heard me? Like, I mean, I know what it's gonna be. You heard me? Ultimately. So, like, while the support means a lot sentimentally, like, overall, your support, cool. You one person who don't support, I'm gonna make you watch The Throne. They gonna watch The Throne ultimately, bro, because we have a recipe for success, and we will not stop at nothing. So, I mean, it's all about what extent people willing to take it to. They got a lot of people who, even with this rap shit, I've been rapping for over a decade, independently. Like, I paid for every studio session, every video, everything I ever did, I paid for it out of my own pocket.
Right.
And I've been operating independently for 10 years.
So niggas don't know, like, you know what I'm saying, a couple years ago, nigga, we took an 8-hour drive, you know what I'm saying, to South by Southwest.
Real shit, the
you know what I'm
grind is
saying,
real.
to go out there, you know what I'm saying, for a day.
For one
Just,
day.
you know what I'm saying, to put that footwork out there.
Yeah. And then, like, you know, yeah, it's like that. And we done took more trips than that, but it's like, you know, nigga had to really get out there and see what it's about. But now nigga definitely got the recipe for success because we're rich with experience, man.
I just, you know what I'm saying, I'm matching energy, dog.
100%.
I'm matching energy.
100%.
Nigga say, like, fuck, oh, well, fuck you too, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck them. Fuck them, we ball. You heard me? You know me, I ain't tripping. I ain't saving no nigga or no bitch. Believe that.
But,
Believe
you know
that, nigga. Believe that. You
what I'm
heard
saying?
me?
On another note, dog, I started watching, you know, I always call you when I find new shows on Netflix. You know, we're professional bingers.
Definitely professional bingers.
Professional bingers.
For y'all who don't know, I'm not really gonna say what I do, but let's just say I have a seasonal job and I'm on vacation right now. You know, so I've been doing a lot of binging lately.
I'm a professional.
I've been watching Riverdale and shit. All kind of suburban.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a suburban kid.
But, you know what I'm saying? I started watching. Nobody told me how good the show was. I started watching Stranger Things.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So
okay.
I'm on season 2 right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I realized how good the show was by binge watching it.
I fuck
the whole
with
first season.
I fuck with it hard, bro.
You know what I'm saying? What it turned me on to, you know what I'm saying, is I kind of already have conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
I already feel a certain way about certain shit that the government do.
Right.
But just by watching the show, you know what I'm saying, how they was trying to sweep stuff under the rug. They knew they was fucking up, but they weren't telling nobody else fucking up. They had shit loose out in the world, hiding different shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just by watching that show. And right now, going on in the country, they got this raid Area 51 thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard about
so I'm trying to figure out what is the government hiding.
Personally, first of all, Area 51 is nothing new. You heard me? Like,
I knew it's something new.
It's been classified for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this.
Why is it classified?
Because they got some shit up in there that'll fuck your head up.
And so
that's what I'm saying.
All right, so we're on the same page right now, right?
It's some shit up in there that'll fuck your head up.
Let me ask you this. You ready?
Yeah.
Do you believe in aliens?
Fucking right. I do. I also think that an alien and an angel could be the same thing. Because an angel would come from heaven, which is outer space, and that could be interpreted as an alien. So I look at it the same way. But it come back to what you believe too. Because I believe in creation. You know what I'm saying? I believe we was all created by God. So I feel like before God, if God lets some creature, mystical creature come out here and snatch my soul out of my chest, I was meant to die. But regardless of what it is, I'm going to be good. I'm protected. And I feel like as black people, we definitely don't need to worry about that shit. We got way bigger problems than Red Area fucking 51. We got to get ourselves together. If the worst of the worst, we need to get ourselves together and take our black asses back to fucking Africa. You heard me?
I believe in aliens, bro.
I know you do.
I'm going to tell you why I believe in aliens, bro. Because the universe is so big, son. It's too big to say that we're the only forms of life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But we can't go prove it either.
Right? That's why I feel like them niggas hiding something. And go back to the Stranger Things. They was hiding aliens and different shit, you know what I'm saying, in a lab, in a whole different dimension.
Hey, but you heard what Farrakhan said, though. Farrakhan said he done had experience with the whale. And that's like, you know, like the little outer space thing. And he said it's real. You hear me? Like, it's really real. He said, you know, but, I mean, I feel like it's an elite group. Like, once you get to a certain status of money, you probably could really see what's up with that.
Well, regardless. You know what I'm saying? I already... And
I ain't trying... I don't want to know. I'm going to tell you.
Like
if I'm going to get involved with any kind of rich people shit, it's going to be some freaky activity. I mean, fuck all that. You think I'm about to waste my money trying to find out about some shit that's going to fuck my head up? No. I want to ease my mind.
But also, you know what I'm saying, we just had this quote-unquote, it was the 50th year anniversary of the moon landing. I feel like that shit was a conspiracy. I feel like that shit fake. We ain't go to the goddamn the moon. I said back then.
Niggas said we ain't go to the moon. I don't know. So I ain't gonna lie, white people lie so much, and not exclusive to white people, but the dominant society lies so much that I don't know what the fuck.
Exactly. So
I really don't know what to believe no more.
I feel like
they lie so fucking much. Like I really don't know what. I don't know.
Think about that. You know what I'm saying?
I
think they lied about going to the moon because Russia was trying to get there earlier. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That Russian spies, quote unquote, infiltrating the nigga, Russia's still fucking over the US. They fucked up the whole election. That's for another discussion.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? They lied about 9/11. You know what I'm saying? Them fucking motherfuckers blew them fucking buildings. You know what I'm saying? Just to go in there and fight for some goddamn oil.
Right.
Bush wanted oil that the people had. He went and took the motherfucker. Yeah. He needed a reason to go over there and start the war, which is AKA 9/11.
Right.
I don't believe in none of the Sandy Hook school shooters. I feel like that shit was a hoax to get on my other shit. I'm gonna tell you why. Because video, all the school shooters going on, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's this certain white lady. She is at every school shooting.
No, man.
You know what I'm saying? I saw this shit on YouTube. It fucked my head up, dog. So I have too many conspiracy theories.
Man,
don't look at me for that. I low key, I was sitting there talking to our brother Wine. He kind of swayed my views on it, but I'm low key starting to feel like the Earth's flat.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm starting to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
hold on,
it's a whole bunch of conspiracy,
dog. Let me see this, bro. I feel you and all that. But fuck all that bullshit. I'm trying to smoke this good ass weed and live like you trying to talk. I don't give a fuck if the earth flat up is wrong.
I understand that, son, but just certain shit I feel like they been lying to us about.
Yeah, I know they lied to us. Nigga, if they lied about Christopher Columbus, they'll lie about anything. That's why I don't trust when white people say something. But I feel like as black people, we need to get into our spirit, tap into our spirits, and see what's really real from our intuition and build from that. We need to stop focusing on being a part of this society because it's crooked and it's wrong. Anything crooked and wrong and built off corruption and stealing is eventually going to crumble. So we need to be strong as a unit of African Americans and know that we're still in a captivity. So the best way we can get out of captivity is to pool our resources together and use the freedom that we do have. So when something do happen, we can uproot ourselves. You hear me? But niggas can't get on the same page. Niggas still set tripping.
Honest. And next thing, I went to church Sunday for, you know what I'm saying, for the first time in a long time. You know what I'm saying? And I guess always, you know what I'm saying, when you go to church, or like, you know what I'm saying.
You went to Baptist church?
Went to my church.
Okay.
It's not Baptist. It's like holy. I forgot what it's called. It's like holy something. It's spiritual.
Okay.
It's not like regular Baptist church. You know what I'm saying? It's not Catholic. It's like, I forgot what they call it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just more so like, it's full gospel. Yeah. It's called full gospel. You know what I'm saying? And anytime you ever go to church, you know what I'm saying, I hear a word from God, it's also unique to hear. And this, you know what I'm saying, Sunday was about, you know what I'm saying, supporting your brother. Supporting, you know what I'm saying, the people around you. God gives you, you know what I'm saying, so much to be a helping hand to somebody else. And I think we lose focus on that as people.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I always feel like, you know what I'm saying, we always look at like, I got this, I'm better than him, I'm better than this person, you know what I'm saying? With actuality, you know what I'm saying, you put here to help the next man.
Right.
And that's how you find favor with God.
Exactly. You might get an unexpected blessing just from keeping the G. You hear me? But I look at it like, it is what it is, man. Like how you said, bro, like, You put here to help your brother. You supposed to support your brother in any way, but a lot of times in survival and just everyday life, the average person get caught up in it just maintaining self. Now, don't get it twisted now. Self-preservation is first.
Self-preservation number one rule.
Yeah.
I can't help if I can't help myself.
Right. But what also has to happen, in a vice versa spectrum, people have to lose expectations. Because nobody has to do anything for you. So anything somebody do out of love, it should be appreciated. Don't never feel like just because that's your man's and you think he got it, you should have it. He should give it to you. You heard me? If a nigga tell you no, don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Be a man, move on from it. You heard me? But especially me, I'm the type of person, like, if I ask you for something, I really need it. Because otherwise, I really don't like to ask people for shit.
I go without before.
Real shit, I starve, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? That's a prideful man. You know what I'm saying? We pride people.
But I mean, it is what it is. I feel like it's equally room to not have no pride. And I feel like, you know, a lot of times, especially as African Americans, we reduce ourselves to shame because we taught to have that humble, meek mentality. And I don't know all the time if God commanded us to be those kind of people. We're not supposed to be proud people, like look down on people, but we supposed to know that we the salt of the earth. I'm the highest fabric of my God. I'm the highest representation on this earth. I'm a walk as such.
All the kings. I'm a king. You a king.
Right. But that's exclusively for African Americans. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was built to be kings and queens, but the reverse side effect is, so we don't know that, they teach us self-hate. They teach us that we gotta be humble. They teach grandma to give all the money to the pastor. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's like the Bible, I feel like they instituted that, you know what I'm saying, to control black people, you know what I'm saying, to live by certain things.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
But also feel like, you know what I'm saying, the Bible, it's all stories.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's about what you can pick and choose to help your life, you know what I'm saying, moving forward.
Right.
Like, I'm more spiritual than anything.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to have a relationship with God. It's up to you, you know what I'm saying, to know, like, to decipher everything everybody's saying, decipher what you feel like is important to you and what's hold true to your values.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, it's all about, like you said, though, it's all about your relationship with God. Like, I'm not the type of nigga, I'm gonna be honest right here and a little transparent. Like, I pray a lot, but I don't pray in a traditional form, like, all the time. Like, it's times where I pray when I'm laying down and I just talk to God, but how I live my life, like, everything I do is with God. God is right next to me. God is omnipotent, omnipresent. So that means anytime something happened in my life, he sees and he knows. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, a lot of times when I'm experiencing something, even if it's like something that I'm mad at, I'm like, Lord, you see this? Like, why this happening to me? I'm saying that right then and there because I'm living my life with God by my side. You hear me? But I always wasn't like that. I used to feel like it was like a phone call type thing. Like, oh, let me go hit Big God up. I need something right quick.
It's not.
But
it
ain't like that.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't like that. Even when I'm fucking up, I know he right there. You hear me? I know he right there with me, even when I'm fucking up. But he know why I'm doing what I'm doing. You hear me? He understand my disposition. And I feel like that's why God is the only person who can judge you. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your spiritual relationship. Because some people would say, because I'm not active in church, because I don't pay tithes in the traditional form, even my 10% goes towards my brothers in jail. Because they can't do for themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So I don't pay my 10% to the pastor. I pay my 10% to my dogs. You hear me? Because that's what God lead in my heart for me to do. You hear me? Like, that's my act of God. You feel what I'm saying? Like that. But it is what it is, man. But everybody got their own spiritual walk. But that's just how I'm rocking. You know
what we did that time?
What?
We done took them to church just now. We done talked about.
We took them to church.
We done talked about the whole son. Yeah. We done talked about.
And the whole Zoom in church.
We done talked about the whole son. We done talked about conspiracy, son. We done talked about a whole bunch of. How the fuck we talk about all that in one podcast?
Cause that's just how we living.
That's what y'all get at Point God Center podcast. We take you everywhere.
You're dead. You heard me? It's been a good episode though. You heard me? Big Center checking in. You heard me? Y'all be sure to check out my new music coming soon. The Shady Rag Story. You heard me? I got my point guard.
Hey, son, we ain't even trying to spotlight. You know what I'm saying? You a local celebrity on the little night. You heard me? We dropped a visual. You know what I'm saying? Damn, how that.
There you go. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas coming out the woodwork saying
the reception was crazy. You You know what I'm saying? But we always knew we possessed that kind of power. You know, like niggas just not getting some of the shine. But like if they think that's something, nigga, they in for some rude awakenings, cause that ain't even no album shit. That's just shit to get them warmed up. You know, we got some smoke, nigga.
We'll keep that on the tuck though.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna speak on that too much. You know, Point Guards on the podcast. And artists, if y'all wanna fuck with us, y'all wanna come on our platform to get promoted, interviews, y'all get with us. You heard me? Y'all subscribe, y'all like our YouTube channel.
And so tell us what kind of conspiracies y'all got. How y'all feel about shit?
You heard me?
What you feel like, you know what I'm saying, the government lying to you about?
I know, cause they lying to you about something. You heard me? Y'all
saying?
comment below, y'all comment on a nigga Instagram, y'all fuck with us, you heard me? Instagram, I'm Shadi_Rex. He
You know what I'm
at
saying?
the
And
Great King.
the Great _ Kingo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, bro, Point Guard Center, episode 7.
On both them. You know what it is?
Hey, bro, you got to sing the song, son.
God is good. It shows you do. Hey,
Hey.
man, we out, baby.
Yeah.